Welcome to part 7. To begin with, we are going to auto-resolve this fight at Yamato, led by Toshimichi against a very light garrison. Losses should be trivial and we should be able to replenish them in a turn or two. 65 losses. And Toshimichi ranks up. I am going to peacefully occupy this because we are going to need to produce a lot of monks, and this is the ideal place for our monastery region, so I'm going to peacefully occupy. I could get a vassal, but I'm going to occupy. Another reason for that is the farmland. It is fertile. We have another place that's almost identical to Yamato, which is right there at Ise. And we are going to vassalize the Kitabatake, and hopefully then we are protected against attacks from the east. And hopefully they will also take Iga, so that way their tribute and trade increases, and we have... and this town is put to use, because we do not want this town, obviously, as you well know by now. I'm going to make a market and roads. But I'm not going to upgrade this holy site. That's what it's called. It's not a monastery, it's a holy site. So we're not going to upgrade that right now because we cannot actually make monks right now. We have to first research Zen, and I'm not really interested in doing that right now. So this guy ranked up, and he has Kyuzo. So that gives us +1 melee attack for all sword infantry, which I am going to try and stack with other bonuses because there's other retainers in this slot and that slot, and I think there's at least another one retainer that synergizes with this, so we can have +2 melee attack for all sword infantry, or maybe +3. I think there's a legendary Kyuzo, so if we get +1, +2, +3, well, let's just go for a lowball figure and say +2 melee attack. We can then get stand and fight, and that's another +3, so that's +5. +5 just from this guy being in charge. So I think this dude is going to have the Kisho Ninja, the Katana Samurai, the Nodashi Samurai, and we should have extremely devastating shock troops. I look forward to that. I'm going to upgrade this, first of all. I always go for this pretty much unless the general is not going to be leading stacks. If you're going to have a general that doesn't lead stacks, you're going to probably want to go for these. Only some of them. For example, the morale is useless. This is absolutely worthless, but you need to get it to gain access to these. So I'm going to move east now. I want to attack Ise next turn, so I have moved out. Up here... well, this one is just staying within range of Kyoto. He can just stay there. We've got no one at Setsu, but I'm going to upgrade Setsu because I want to have extremely powerful towns. Any town that I have, I'm going to get the most out of, because the more towns you have, the higher the administration costs are, and to minimise the administration costs, I am going to have as few towns as possible, but I'm not going to compromise on my income because those towns that I am going to have, they are going to be as good as possible. And I've also been thinking about libraries. Once I have 3 Confucian academies giving me 166% per turn for everything, I think I can research everything within about 60 or 70 turns, maybe 80, I'm not sure, because I'm also going to have a few other benefits. Like, I'm going to have a lot of castles, citadels, giving me a bonus to my Bushido research, a bonus of 12% I think it is. 10%. So if I have 5 citadels, that's 50% bonus to Bushido rate, but I'm not going to have that many, no way. And I need to research it first as well. Monks, I'm going to try and ignore the chi bonus for monks, and I'm going to try and have demoralising effects for all my monks where possible. I think I can also manipulate the retainers that my monks get, so I'm going to look up what retainers monks have, and I'm going to try and aim for demoralising effects every time. I've been thinking about publishing a guide on how retainers work, like an exhaustive list of every retainer for every type of agent or general. For example, daimyos have a completely different pool that still overlaps somewhat with regular generals, and I think there's a lot of people that really would love to know how to game the system, how to get the absolute most out of retainers, because I know I did. That was like the last piece of the puzzle for me when I was learning Shogun 2, and I only just figured it out completely after starting this campaign. There's a general that has a crappy retainer. Where is he? I think it's him. +1 melee attack for this general and his bodyguard. So you know that sucks, and I got this, I think, before I determined how I could manipulate it to get exactly what I want, so it did take me a while, but I got there, and I'm thinking about publishing a guide, or a video, at least a demonstration type of thing. But I'm still learning it myself, and I'd rather get a better understanding of everything before I go ahead and try and expound like that, so maybe one day. So Kyoto is safe, Setsu is pretty safe. The Hatano and the Asai are still allied to us, even after Realm Divide. I'm quite surprised about that. Realm Divide -95. An enemy of an enemy is my friend, +53. Then the Hatano. An enemy of an enemy is my friend, +26. Territorial expansion, -35. Clan command respect, +10. So we still have the Asai and the Hatano as allies after all of this. So that just shows Realm Divide isn't a complete wipe of all of your relations. It doesn't destroy everything. I think it goes down to -200 Realm Divide, but I think we can keep these guys as our allies until then. And if not, if they declare war on us or if they're destroyed, then all we have to do is retake their town and make them a vassal again, which is simple to do. I'd prefer if the Hatano and the Asai were vassals, because then they would be more determined. We'd have more influence on them, really. I was trying to think of what I was going to say there. They'd be more subject to our diplomatic relations. Like, if we have enemies, they're more likely to attack them because they are our vassal. So I'd like to have as many vassals as possible. We've got a few to the west as well, and I think we just wiped out the Mori, so maybe the Kikawa will head west. How's our relations with the Kikawa doing right now? +13. I want to see how Realm Divide affects existing clans. So we have to deal with these rebels. They're going to attack Bizen really soon, so I'm going to position to defend against them. I'm going to send these 2 units of Yarashigaru as well. After I've repelled these rebels at Bizen and upgraded even further, I'm going to leave a unit of Katana Samurai behind, and then I'm going to take everything and I'm going to head west. We've got 2 units of Katana Samurai in the pipeline, and we have 1 already on the field, so we're going to need 4 in total. We're going to have 1 going down to Izu, 1 over here defending the mainland, and 1 heading west to attack Kyushu, and we're also going to have 1 as a permanent garrison at Bizen just to make sure. So I'm going to need another one. And I'm not going to actually put this unit of Katana Samurai in this stack because we might spawn at the edge of the map if they attack Bizen, and I'd rather the infantry were in the town ready to repel any Ashigaru, because there's going to be a lot of Ashigaru here. 12 units or 11 in a general, depends. The Urakami might steamroll the Beso, that's kind of shit. Yeah, I was thinking I could send the Great Guard up there to help, but nah, I think we would lose the Great Guard if we did that, so we might have to destroy the Urakami. Or at least the army here. I could head up here and make them a vassal, and then I would have... Is that wood? That looks like iron. Because I need iron once I've upgraded this weaponsmith again. So, wood. I know that wood is down here. Is this iron? It's like, I know there's iron up here actually, so I'm going to have a look and compare them. Yeah, that's iron. The Urakami have iron. Although, what is wood then? I'm trying to remember what wood is. Oh, that's wood, it's planks, okay. Yeah. So I think we're done, I can end turn now. We're in position. Yeah, we need a battle and we're gonna have to fight a few battles soon. We're gonna have to lay siege to the Kitahatake, and we're also gonna have to repel these guys. I really want to get those Metsuke out. I'm gonna have 3 markets. 2 there, 1 here, and that's it. And then I'm gonna have to get 1 over here and 1 down here at Izu, at the very least, so I can have 5 Metsuke, because Metsuke are basically free money in this game. So as soon as possible, you really, really want to have your 5 Metsuke out and stationed in towns. That's like the best head start you can give yourself in this game. Getting Metsuke out and earning money for free. I'm making 5 units of Yari-Ashigaru, and I'm going to send... because I want to get this stack ready to move out as soon as possible. I'm going to have 2 Ashigaru, a Katana Samurai, a Great Guard, Yasunaga. I think I could actually move out with just this. But to do that I will need a fleet that is absolutely not going to get destroyed, so I'm going to make some more Kobayas. And then I'm going to pick up Yasunaga and we're going to head to Tsukushi. Buzen. I think these 2 towns have very fertile farmland, so that's a definite draw. I'm going to take these 3, and I'm going to, over here, take at least 3 towns. I'm going to take Izu, Suruga, and Kozuki. Maybe Sagami, maybe Kai, I don't know. I'll decide later once I actually arrive there. Okay, that's us. Oh shit. So, the Oda have arrived. Oda Nobuhide with 6 units of Katana, 6 units of Yari Samurai. And we have 3 Yari Ashigaru, a Yari Cav, and a Bo Ashigaru, so we are outmatched. But it depends on the map here. We have an ambush, of course, and the terrain looks pretty good. The AI during an ambush is very exploitable, I remember that. They tend to just run without giving a shit. They just run straight for the strongest grounds, and they're willing to sacrifice units to get there as long as they arrive there, so...
旗印を高く掲げろ。敵にその勇ましい姿を見せてやれ。よいか。我らは誇り高き一族ぞ。織田の軍勢、神羅万象の中で最も愚かな存在だ。もし誰かがそれを奴らに説いても、織田は耳を貸さんじゃろうがの。野戦にはそれなりの難しさがある。じゃが闇は我が軍の攻撃にとっては格好の味方。我らを敵の目から隠すばかりでなく、奴らの恐怖心を煽るといった効果があるのじゃ。いざ勝利に向かって前進。我が心は敵の滅亡に捧げん。お主らも従え。
I think this is the second time we've had to deal with the Oda in this campaign. I think they attacked Kyoto and they were routed and Nobuhide just barely got away. And here he is again. So they're gonna spawn in a column in this red area, and I want to make sure I have the high ground. And I'm going to position the cavalry at this side, and then we'll see what they do. I'm kind of hoping they run for there, or if they run just straight into my Yarrow wall, then I'll be able to completely destroy them. I might go for here, or they might run back here. Whatever happens, I'm going to try and take out their bows. I think they're going to run up there. So, they're not going to come here because they know that I have troops here. But they might run there. There or there. Either way, I'm taking out those Boashigaru. I saw 3 units. And I've got 1 of my own. So after we destroy theirs, we can harass them and bait them into an attack. But first we need to make sure that those bows die. Yep, the bows are at the back. I'm moving in. Or at least I'm trying to distract them. Alright, we need to try and avoid taking losses as best we can. Oh, we got them. We've sandwiched them between our cavalry and our infantry, and our bows are firing at them. They're gonna rout. They should rout immediately. Hopefully, yep, they've routed, or they're routing anyway. And now we prepare. Yep, all their bows are dead. Perfect. So now we just run them down. And maybe their cavalry are going to come. I think they will actually come. If they do, that's fine, because we have a Yarikav, we have Yari walls. We are more than capable of dealing with them. I'm going to pull back actually, I'm going to pull back to here. I want to engage them on my terms now. We want as steep a hill as possible, so I'm going to go here. Yep. And I'm gonna guard mode the bows. Holy shit. Yep, they're gonna try and charge my bows, I can feel it. And I'm gonna Yari wall. And I think we can get these guys. Yep. Now they're getting engaged, and I want to inspire as soon as possible. I don't want to send my cavalry around because they're not engaged yet, so we have to be really careful here. We're doing reasonably well. Oh shit, we have a unit flanking. And we're doing well enough in the melee. Alright, I'm going to try and flank now. They're engaged in the fight. If I can kill the general, I think they will rout, because that's the Oda daimyo there, and I think he gives like +3 morale or something, so... Are we doing well enough? I think we are. Alright, the Yarikav, they need to be free. They need to be free to do this. Oh shit. Hopefully I can pull them off the Yarikav. Oda Yari Ashigaru. If I can kill the general right now, we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna go in for the melee with the Boashigaru. Alright, pull out with the Yarikav. Their general is alive, I think. It's hard to tell. We're gonna kill them all anyway, we're gonna break them really soon. I'm charging straight in now. Charging straight in. Fuck, just keep going. Which one's the general? Shit. I think we got these guys. We can replenish all of this because we're near Kyoto. I just want to make sure the general dies. As long as I don't lose any units, and as long as the general dies, I don't care. And they're gonna break. Pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. Engage. Shit. There they go. There they go.
Cutting blow!
And we can now run them all down.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be
Yay.
yours!
That went pretty well, I'd say, considering we were fighting a hell of a lot of Yari samurai. Boosted by morale. Maybe that's a heroic victory, actually, I don't know. Hard to say. Did we lose a quarter? Maybe. Maybe. I think that was either a heroic or really close. Either way, we've now defended Kyoto, and I think the Oda general is actually dead now. Yep, he's dead, he's got to be dead. They have horrors on their backs, and the general does not. Let's demonstrate that with Taketoshi. Where's Taketoshi? He's got to be around here. There he is. Not that Sharikav. Where's Taketoshi? Not bad. 220 kills, 270. Our Yari now have 5 experience. Pretty nice. Where the hell's Taketoshi? There he is. There he is, man. Look at that hat. That's a badass hat, and he's covered in blood. Man. That blood has went in his eyes. He is not happy. Alright, that's us. Close victory, come on, that was a heroic. I think we were just barely outside of the heroic victory criteria there, because we deployed 880 and lost 270, so I think if we lost 52 fewer men, and I think that would have been possible if we killed the general quicker. So we were seconds away. And does that mean the Oda destroyed the Asai? Oh shit. Kikawa are heading west. Oh. That's a bit of a silly thing to do. Capture the unit, a medium bounty. We're pretty low on money now. We really need to get our Metsuke up. And the rebels have attacked Bizen. I think we could win this with just the garrison right now. But I'm not gonna take that risk. Sue Nobutoke. We're gonna have a lot of fights against rebels in this campaign, which is a lot of experience for our troops, because they're gonna be victorious every time. And there's fog, which I usually don't like. So we're coming in from there. And there's a lot of stuff over there. Right, let's run over here. Where are... Everything is together? Really? Everything is together. Wow. So they're attacking as one. I don't mind that. So all we do now is pull back to the far side. And I'm going to put my Katana Samurai and Retainers... No, I'm going to keep these guys inside the walls. Katana Samurai can do the heavy lifting for this fight. They need to get experience. I'm not just going to go for a victory, I'm going to go for a decisive victory where our troops get a lot of experience. Great Guard can get experience. So there's Yari Ashigaru and Bo Ashigaru together there. I could charge them with the Great Guard and it would be pretty good, I think. But they would get a volley into me and I wouldn't like that. And the Yari Ashigaru might try and help, so I'm gonna be careful. It really does seem like they're all just sitting there in that blob. That is the case. I don't want them to come round. I don't know if I should have the Katana Samurai. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to have them inside the walls. They were about to fire. Yep, Katana Samurai can sit inside the walls, chopping them all down. They've actually stopped. Samurai Retainers can charge the Bo Ashigaru, I think. I'm gonna have a Yari wall for the Yari Ashigaru over there. That unit of Bow Ashigaru is annoying though. Fire arrows. They're already about to rout. Yep, I'm sending them straight towards. Yari Ashigaru I need to keep safe. Hopefully they all attack at once and rout at once as well. Couple of losses. Acceptable. Gonna come around the back. And the charge is gonna be clean. Oh yeah. Yari Ashigaru can move in. I can divert with a unit of cav while the other one destroys them. Oh, they're already... Alright, I'm just gonna rout them all. Yasunaga has Aura of Fear. That is what's doing this right now. And they should rout. Broken. And I think we can destroy them right here. Yep. I'm gonna try and keep them routed. Oh shit. Nope, we didn't lose any. This fog is a pain in the ass. Come on. I'm gonna keep the... Oh shit, look at that. We could actually mass rout them all. They could all completely rout. It seems like they are. Holy shit. Alright, I'm sending the Katana Samurai out. Mass rout. Immediate mass rout. Oh Jesus. That is the most awesome rout I've ever seen. The entire army has routed. Oh my god. We're gonna have like 20 losses in this fight. Broken, broken. Oh my god. And general, let's kill the general. Oh my god. Everything has routed except for the general, but he's about to rout. And we've not gotten any experience for the Katana Samurai.
Their general has fallen.
That's them, they're done.
Cutting blow.
They're already finished. Holy shit. Like 15 units just gone. That was Yasunaga. That was surely Yasunaga there. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna have the retainers. We're not even gonna get to use the Katana Samurai. That is a disaster. I'm gonna try and use the cavalry then to get all these kills. I need to get as many kills with the cavalry as possible. Because any other unit that gets the kills is sort of wasted. The experience is wasted. 300 with the retainers. That fear aura, man. I wasn't even really gonna try and use that very much in this battle. But holy shit. 3 experience on our Great Guard. The great thing is that when we do recruit another Great Guard, all I need to do is have it be almost entirely depleted, and then I can merge this unit into it, and all the experience will be saved, and they'll have +6 attack. Or whatever else we should need of them. +5 armor? Nah, +6 attack. Oh my god, look at this. What the hell? They're gonna get away. It doesn't even matter, that means I get another battle after this, so... Yeah, I'm fine with that. 700 kills. And I'm gonna go over there and try and cut them off. Oh no. Katana Samurai got no kills. And we did cut them off. 800, 850, 900, 901. 901 kills. And a heroic. These rebel stacks, there's no reason to fear them whatsoever. Unless they have monks among their ranks, they are not even worth considering. 901. The Anagakoji have joined our enemies. Kiso and Imagawa. Setsu have rebelled. of course. Kyoto's rebelled. Yamato's gonna rebel. We can defeat all them though. Nothing but more Ashigaru. And I can put all of these Ashigaru and Setsu ready to be shipped west. If I actually want to ship them west, I'm not sure if I do. Anyway, next turn we're going to have a market, 2 markets, 2 Metsuke. We've got another 2 units of Katana Samurai. Yasunaga is nearly rank 4. The Yari Ashigaru are ready to head west. And we have 3 units of Katana Samurai now. So I'm gonna probably send these 2 units of Katana Samurai there. And then I'm gonna help defeat the Urakami. And I'm then gonna send Katana Samurai down here to prepare to go east and to hold the mainland. This stack is gonna go east, I think. All we need is a Katana Samurai, and then I'm gonna set sail for Izu. I'm winning victories against fleets and getting their ships. So it should be quite easy to do. I might capture Omi or vassalize it, I'm not sure. It might be a better idea to take Kii. Omi though has very fertile farmlands. Kii does not have a trading port, which is probably what would have sealed the deal for me. No trading port, I'm not taking it. Omi's better. Kii, I'm gonna just leave. The Hatakeyama can try and recruit Katana Samurai from there, but they won't do it. And that is it for part 7. See you in part 8.